guests. RiZen, the Soul Balladeer, Will Downing, Angela Wilson, and Monica Lisa Stevens is our in-studio guest. Now, your host, Kerry Douglas and Jeff Will.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to another week, another edition, another episode of us getting right back here in the spotlight. I'm your host, Jeff Will, and I got the wonderful, the boss man, the visionary. You know him, Kerry Douglas. What's going on, KD?
What's happening, Jeff? Will, my man, my co-host, I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy to be here with everybody. We have an exciting show going on tonight.
Yes,
Night
sir.
Live, the spotlight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, this is what I need everybody to do. I need you to tag about 5 people you know you about to win with. Come on, tag them right here, tag them right now. Kerry, we got an action-packed night on tonight, man.
Man, you know what? Art Studio has been killing it. Greg been booking some of the most phenomenal people that we can talk to in the world, and everybody right here, y'all checking them out on the spotlight night right here with Kerry Douglas. So what happened last week? I'm gonna get a little old. I'll be forgetting what we do last week.
Well, without further ado, let's see what happened last week right here on the spotlight.
Let's try it out.
Here's what happened last week on the spotlight. Jeff Will, take it away.
Awesome. That was last week, but guess what? This week is going to go even higher. It's going even higher. Listen.
I heard we got RiZen.
Yes. We got RiZen. Listen, we got Monica Lisa Stevenson. We got Angela Wilson and the legendary Will Downing all right here. Listen, you do not want to miss this. But listen, a couple housekeeping rules. What I need you to do, I need you to text 39970. I need you to text gospel to 39970 so you can be up on all the updates and all the news concerning Black Smoke music. And this man across from it, well, this man next to me, I'm sorry. This man next to me, he has a gospel mix out. I'm pretty sure he wants to talk about it. KD, take it away.
Well, y'all, you know, for y'all don't know, I have the Kerry Douglas gospel mix. But right now, I'm going to give one away to the next 10th person to email and say a text or what they do here, whatever they do, send me a message over here and put gospel mix in that message. Put gospel mix in that message. The next 10, we might send 10 people one. What do you think about that?
Hey,
let's give somebody some stuff. The gospel mix CD is awesome. Hey, Will, you know, last week we had the producer on it, and after he got, I didn't realize that was the guy who was keyboard player on I Told the Storm, that legendary song. His name was Eric. Was that Eric?
Come on now, that's history. Rodney East. Shout out to Rodney East.
Rodney, yeah, wow, that's his name. Yeah, that's him. Man, shout out to him.
Good.
Wow,
man.
I need 10 comments. I need 10 comments so I can give out 10 CDs.
Let's go.
And I want to make sure we shout y'all out today. So y'all come on. Barbara from Maryland, come on.
Hey, Maryland in the building. Let me get an air horn.
Okay, there go Latasha Williams. Y'all write them down.
Hey, let's go.
Rashawn Smith, come on, y'all gotta get them.
Latasha from Mobile in the building. They in the chat. I see y'all.
Who else up in here? Come on, shout out. Let's see.
What city you from?
Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Woo. Oh yeah,
that's a new age.
I like to do a shout out to my sponsor, A&W Root Beer. A&W Root Beer, that's one of the sponsors today for for the Kerry Douglas Spotlight, A&W.
Hey,
Ah,
rude boy.
how you like me now?
Y'all, come on, keep on going in the chat. Listen, we are giving away gospel mix CDs, and we want to know where you're from. Come on, be interactive with us. It's gonna be a fun night. You can't miss this. And make sure you tag about 5 people and tell them the spotlight is on.
Hey, look,
Kerry.
people, let me tell y'all right now, you only got us for an hour. And sometimes they want us to go over. My producer ain't letting us go over. So you only got us for an hour. So hop on, tell some people to hop on and come check this out. We have some great guests. It's about to go down in the spotlight right here, right now.
Kerry, are you ready for the first artist to come up? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, let's do it. Listen, this first artist coming up, she is an Atlanta native, and she is letting everybody know with her inspirational message that all she does is win, because she says you're a winner. Listen, without further ado, let's welcome to the spotlight, Angela Wilson.
What's up, Angela?
What's up? It's nice to be in the spotlight.
Hey.
Oh, girl, you looking cute today. Are you looking cute every day? What you got your fresh? What's your hairstylist name?
Well,
Oh,
one of them is my sister, Shannon.
okay.
My sister, Shannon.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You know, we have to talk about that, because a lot of times, you know, people come on this show, they think we're gonna be holier than thou and but we just want to know what it is in your everyday walk. You know, who your hairstylist is, and well, you know, I know you're a new artist. What do you want our audience to know? Something besides gospel. What is it that you like to do? Tell us something that you like to do.
Let's see. Well, y'all know I've been in school a lot. So I do like to read. I do love to learn. I love to shop.
I could tell. What you got on there? Let me look at that. Let me look at that outfit.
Oh, this just a little jacket I threw on in the house. I keep it in here.
She said just a little. She just a slight
nice. It looks nice.
But I do love to shop. I'll say that. I mean, fun things. You know, last Saturday, you know, I went and watched Mortal Kombat. I like movies, you know, shopping and stuff like that. Just having fun.
Cool. How did you like Mortal Kombat? Did you like the new remake?
You know, I actually enjoyed it. I really did. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but me, I actually liked it. And I grew up playing Mortal Kombat. I've seen a lot of, you know, reviews, people not liking it, this, that, and the other, but I think it was really good.
Awesome. We are right here on the spotlight with Angela Wilson. Angela, you are a major winner right now. Listen, what made you get, and what were your influences into getting into music?
My major influences in music were definitely the Clark sisters. Me and my sisters, we would sing a lot back at home. So the Clark sisters, all of the choir people such as Richard Smallwood, Donald Lawrence, Kirk Franklin. I like the old school gospel. Beyonce.
Hey.
Girl, Beyonce was my girl. Brandy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, those were my top 2 favorites growing up, though.
Oh, great. Hey, look, I noticed you got a lot of choreography in your videos and things like that. How was that? Who learned you how to do those moves, or did you have a choreographer? How did all that come about, the video? We like the video.
You know, well, we did have a choreographer, but you know, I love to move. I love to dance. So, and you know, I grew up, you know, dancing, and also on the cheerleading squad. But we did get a choreographer. It was really good. I loved. Oh my God, I loved working with the girls. But it was more particularly in the back who was the main choreographer. I wish we showed a little more of the choreography. It was really off the chain now. Very off the chain, but you know, it'll be more choreography to come. So I'll definitely be moving.
Yeah. So I noticed your music is more upbeat, geared to the young end and everything like that. So When did you? I guess you're not that much older now, but at what what age were you when you really thought that you wanted to become a singer and a gospel singer at that?
Whew.
It
Okay.
can't be that long. You ain't but about what? You're pretty young, looking like
You know, you can't ask a woman her age now.
I
You can't do
know,
that.
right?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
But you know what? I mean, singing has always been a part of my life. I don't know if y'all seen, like, I posted this video. It was a plethora of videos back in well, I'll say my age, but I was two. And I was already leading songs, this, that, and the other. Singing has just always been embedded within me. But in regards to being an artist or anything, I was really just letting the Lord lead me. I just love to sing, but I really love to sing who I'm singing about. So that's how that came into play. And he just, he led me right to the winner and what I needed to do to get writing. And Mr. Kerry Douglas, you got right on in the mix too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Win-win situation. That's what we do.
We've been winning ever since. What?
Hey.
Been winning ever since.
So how did the song Winner come about?
I got the basic track from Benny Madison, my MD, and those were the lyrics that just came to me. And really, in everything that I've done, and I'm a major supporter and encourager for people. So in everything I've done, I've always had an optimistic feel on, and just looked at the bright side. Looked at, even in your valley, you can win. Like, look at the good out of it versus the bad. So it's really like a compilation of my life in regards to things that I've accomplished. And I'm just like, okay, well, what else is there next for me? So it's just really it's my life, things that I've experienced, but then too, for what other people, need to remember. That we're more than conquerors. We're winners in Him. Point blank, period. So that's where it came from.
Cool. Well, Jeff's been doing something new here lately. I don't know if he's ready for this. He's been asking y'all some questions and asking y'all to answer. What is it called? Some kind of funny game. It's a little.
We call it this or that. We call it this or that.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
So this might be an Atlanta edition right here. Give me an air horn right here. Are you ready, Miss Wilson? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's?
Zaxby's.
Oh, Lord. Golden Glide or Cascade?
I go to Cascade.
Hey, now she from Atlanta right there. All right. Greenbrier Mall or Stonecrest?
Stonecrest.
Hold on. If you trying to go home, the fastest way to go home is 20 or 75?
75.
I'm about to say none of them because we all be in traffic. Lord have mercy.
I have to take 75. 75 is going home versus 20. So,
Lord, we be all up in traffic, whether it's 85, 75, all that good stuff. Y'all, this is an Atlanta edition. Y'all going to excuse us. Y'all got to excuse us.
I see. I ain't know what y'all was talking about. So look, real quick, Angela, I know all this new celebrity thing has just probably hit you really quick. So how do you handle now, waking up and you never know when you might have to do a radio interview or like this, never know you might have to jump on a Zoom call to promote your new singer, Winner, featuring Molly Music. So how have that changed your life during the coronavirus? And just what's the effect? I mean, it's exciting, but what's the effect that it have on your life at this point?
it would be prepared. Always be prepared. Okay, that's even on my vision board. So,
oh, you got a vision board, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that! All right.
When things come to fruition on my vision board, like it's like amazing. But the main thing is just being prepared. I've always had like a busy lifestyle. Y'all know, I've been in school, I actually have discipleship graduation tomorrow from church, and I'm the speaker for that. They're giving us a 2020 graduation back on May 15th, you know, for my doctorate.
Congrats.
Thank you. So I've always had a busy schedule, but in regards to the artistry now, I've never, you know, this is new. So it's really just being prepared at all times. So
Awesome. Well, listen, we're about to get into your single. Go ahead and introduce your single Winner featuring Molly Music.
all right, everyone.
You already introduced it.
Right. This is my
Let's introduce it again. Let's introduce it again.
Winner remix featuring the Molly Music.
Right.
Yeah. We can make it and we on the front line. Right. Come on. It's winning time. Winning. We can make it and we on the front line. Listen. They try to tell you to lose to confusion. Loose tongue come through to tell you bad news. It's two reports, you can't believe what you choose. Not walking in purpose gets abusive. Let's win some.
I'm up and I'm sometimes down. Even through the down times, I'm gonna smile. Because the pain will only last for a while. I'ma keep my hands up and lifted high. Lord, you said trust me, I'm gonna see the plans that you have planned out for me. Life ain't all what it seems to be. I've learned that it won't be easy.
By yourself.
But with God you never alone. Look towards the hills for all your
Look towards the hills, y'all.
help comes from
Somebody.
above. You're already up with. All you got to do is believe in Him. He will never let you slip. And when you feel like you do, it's for your benefit. 'Cause you're a winner.
You're a winner in Christ Jesus. You're not alone, you'll never leave. I'll keep the possible. Yeah. You're a winner. In Him you made strong. It's real. It's never too late. Hold on to God. It won't last long for you. Verse 2, tell them.
Difficult times bring lessons. Look at the skies as blessings. They come for a reason, for a season. Adversity brings new experience. You gotta speak life and encouragement to yourself and those who help us make it. Help us realize that we have power already inside.
Make it like you're by yourself.
But with God, you're never alone.
Look towards the hills.
For your help comes from above. You're already equipped. All you gotta do is believe. He will never let you slip.
When you feel
like you do, it's for your benefit.
It's real talk, I was on my back, I was down.
Was out for the count. Was even in a state of doubt. My mind is made up and I'm gonna fly.
Had to win time.
Gonna look to the sky.
Yes, sir. I got it. Dark versus light. I'm gonna win this fight. It's not about power, about might, but about my spirit.
Because you're a winner. You're not alone, I'll never leave you. All things are possible. You're a winner. In Him you made
And in Him you made
It's never too late to hold on. Trials won't last long. Yeah, you're a winner.
I need to hear it, I need it.
You're a winner, you're a winner. He will never leave you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're a winner.
And Him you made strong.
Hey.
Keep holding on.
Him you made strong.
Your problems won't last long. Man, yeah, celebrate. Yeah. You can make it and we on the front line. Yeah, it's real. Winning time, get it. We can make it and we on the front line. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Winning time.
I told y'all it's gonna get fire up in here on the spotlight night with Angela and Molly Music. Girl, I love that song. I love that performance. You are awesome. And I just want to encourage you and just let you know that God is definitely opening all the doors that he needs to open in your life. Just go through the process and allow his blessings to flow where you can bless the people that hearing your wonderful words that you've written and your song. Trust me, it's all good, girl. It's good.
Oh, good. Thank
Absolutely.
you. And I receive it.
Yes.
Angela, where can we find you on all social media?
You can find me. Let me stop. You can find me on Instagram. You know what I was saying? Instagram and Facebook, Angela Wilson Sings at Angela Wilson Sings. And on Twitter, _official.
Awesome.
Hey,
awesome.
Angela, just stay ready, girl. Just stay ready. Everything's about to blow up. Just stay ready. And you know what? My wife got one of those boards. She's got one of them vision boards too.
Does it blow her mind?
It's working. It blew my mind. I was like, man, I need to get me a vision board. I need to get me one. What's up, family? Edwin Sutton, what's happening, my brother? All right. So what we got going on? See ya, Angela.
Thank you. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right. Listen, we got so much more coming up. Listen, we got RiZen, Monica Lisa Stevenson, and Will Dowling, all coming up next on the Spotlight. Listen, let's get to commercial. We'll be right back. Let's do it.
The Praise Party Morning Show, the best morning show on Gospel Mix Radio. Every morning, Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. with Jeff Will.
Listen, there was a wise prophet by the name of Tremaine Songs. He says, I don't want to leave. But I got to go right now.
Yeah.
And I'll be back before you know it.
And Jay Fresh.
Some of you be wanting a house. I'm going to tell you the tongue that you need to eat condo.
Get ready to praise. Get ready to laugh with the Praise Party Morning Show. Only on Gospel Mix Radio.
Welcome back to the Spotlight right here on all streaming platforms. Listen, this your boy Jeff Will, and I got the co-host in the building, Kerry Douglas. He just switched up. He done put the jacket on. Come on now. He done got dapper on.
I heard y'all bringing on some special guests. I thought I put on a little old Jackie, something like that. Hey man, let me say this, y'all. If y'all have not downloaded the app, Gospel Mix Radio. .com, the app, so y'all can watch these guys in the morning. I don't know how long. I don't know how long Jeff's gonna be over here on the Spotlight, because he blowing up that morning show on Gospel Mix Radio. And I want to say to some of you artists out here that's trying to get your music played on a station that's gonna be a BDS reporting station. Don't y'all sleep on Jeff Will and Jay Fresh over there, because they are a BDS reporting station. Make sure you send the music over to them so they can play your music. All of you guys that's over here paying attention, it's a lot going on with the Gospel Mix Radio, a lot going on with Kerry Douglas Spotlight Night, and it's about to get bigger. But in the meantime, I got a little commercial. Y'all see this? It says The Outpour Experience by Ernest Pugh. So Ernest Pugh is one of the sponsors for this day. Outpour Experience, your CD, so y'all can go and stream it, download it, stream it, and download it. It's called The Outpour Experience by Ernest Pugh. That's right. One of my favorite songs on here is Thank You So Much. So y'all check out Ernest Pugh, The Outpour Experience. That's right. That's one of the sponsors for today's Spotlight right here with Kerry Douglas and my main man, Jeff Will. Yeah.
Let's do it. Kerry, are you ready for the next guest?
I hope I put my jacket on for a good reason.
Hey, you did. Listen, I'm a young whippersnapper. I can't lie, I am. But listen, it's time to go a little old school, but we going old school with some soul, baby. Listen, this next artist coming up, he is a legend in the game. Listen, they call him the Prince of Sophisticated Soul. I want y'all to go ahead and put some hand clapping emojis in the comments right now as we welcome up Will Downing.
What's up?
What's up, Will? I put on my best jacket for you, dog. I have a t-shirt on. They said you was coming. I put on my jacket.
Hey, man, I thought you was putting that on for RiZen, man. I thought you was putting it on for the ladies.
Man, he came on like the quiet storm, man. Shoot.
Yeah, I like that. I like that deep voice. We need to get our ratings up, so but we're gonna put you on a little bit off. Where you go, all right, this is Will.
Hey, check. See, I ain't good looking and smart like you two guys, so that's all I got.
What's going on, Will? How you feeling, man?
Oh man, I'm very good, brother. I'm blessed.
Awesome. Now, first question, I just got to know, how did you get this name, the Prince of Sophisticated Soul?
I was doing an interview with someone, and it just kind of, fell out his mouth. I said, well, why can't I be the king of sophisticated soul? He said, that's Luther. So I was like, well, that's it.
Hey, I ain't gonna argue with that.
I ain't gonna argue with that one. Uncle, you win, Uncle. So yeah, it's a young brother I was doing an interview with, kind of handed me that name.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. Kerry?
So Will, tell us a little bit about what's going on with you, man. You're doing a little R&B, a lot of R&B, doing a little gospel. Just kind of talk to us, tell the folks what you want them to know.
Well, hey, man, I've got 24 albums to my credit, so I done a little bit of everything. So I've done some gospel. I mainly do R&B, done some jazz. I actually just released my 24th record. It's entitled The Song Garden. So, keeping busy during this COVID season. We ain't out on the road, so got plenty of time to write, more songs and record and keep it going.
So you done 24 new albums doing this.
Not 24 new ones. 24 over the span of my career. My ass is old. I'm old. Kerry, Jeff. I'm old. Just go on, say it.
Like I say, during the pandemic, Kerry is like, "Oh man, well, you spitting them songs out left and right, man."
Yeah, some people have had a whole lot of babies during the pandemic.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I birthed 2 of them on the pandemic.
You done had twins since we've been in the pandemic?
Okay, I got you. Just one. I got you. One of them was born right when it hit, then one was born in the pandemic. So I'm like,
is that right? All right, congratulations.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
there you go.
Say hi to Will. Say hi to Will. Hey, Natasha, say hello to Will. Y'all, oh man, Will, everybody, y'all talk some more, Will.
Well, hey, man, they must know I'm on your show. Listen, they only logged on for you guys. I just happen to be here.
I don't know about that. Them ladies, they popping it right now.
They popping in.
Listen, talking about you amazing. Come on.
Will, what we do on the spotlight, we always have a good representation of who you are. Listen, the producers are asking me, could you sing a little bit? Why the ladies are coming in? Why the ladies are yet coming in?
Hello, girl, it's been a while. Guess you'll be glad to know that I've learned how to laugh and smile. Getting over you was slow. They say old lovers can be good friends, but I never thought I'd really see you.
Come on upstairs, baby. Come on.
and listen, it's about to be a third one in your house. But don't do it. Don't do it, Kerry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gonna be a third child in your crib. You don't want that. Or maybe you're getting more stimulus money than everybody else. I don't know.
Yeah, come on, baby. Will's singing.
He's doing free concerts online and everything.
Online.
Y'all, we are on the spotlight with Will Downing. So he has a new project called The Sound Garden. Why the name?
Well, it's called The Song Garden, and what it is no, we good songs. The Song Garden sounds good, so we'll call it the Song Sound Garden. How about that? I called it that because there's a song on this album that pretty much represents everything that you need. Like if you trying to propose to the person in your life that you love and you don't know how to do it, you put on The Song Garden. There's a song on there called Say Yes. There's a song on this project that tries to get people to be a little bit more encouraged and to get involved in the community. That's called Stand Up. I got a song on this album called Chocolate.
Well, that's me.
So
I'm chocolate.
Kerry, I wasn't singing to you. Now, it's a good observation. I'm chocolate too, but I wasn't singing to you. see, get your mind right. See, we were talking about the nutritional values of chocolate. I'm lying. But yeah, we talking about the nutrition. I'm lying. Jeff, Brother Will, I'm lying. But yeah, there's a song on here called Chocolate, though.
All right. Wow.
So it's a song about everything on here, man. Got you covered.
Cool. Kerry?
Well, man, I just want to know. 24 albums. I'm a record label exec, so I see all those little plaques on your wall back there. It's some great accomplishments. So, if you could do a song with anyone, a duet, if they're living or dead, who would you say I want to do a solo with?
Wow, man, you just can't ask me the easy questions like where babies come from or anything like that, huh, Kerry? Okay. It would probably be, I would say, if it was a male, you got to give me two of them. If it was a male, I'd probably say Luther, the king of sophisticated soul. So the king and the prince can do a little something together. If it was a female, I would probably say, well, me and Anita Baker, we tell the same lie every time we see each other, that we're gonna work together. I see her every 4 or 5 years, and we say, "Oh, baby, hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah, we got to do something together. Yeah, we got to do something together." She goes right, I go left. We don't see each other for 4 or 5 years. We meet up again, and we tell the same lie all over again. So we got to make it happen.
Y'all shout out to Anita and tell her we looking for that duet with her and Will. Y'all make sure y'all hit her on her Instagram. Let her know that we waiting on that. I'm gonna put this deal together. How about that?
That's very black of you, Kerry. That's very black of you. I appreciate that. All right. From one chocolate brother to another, that's very black of you.
So off this, where can it? First of all, they can just get your songs from all digital outlets. Is it available now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can the classic stuff. You can find, obviously on iTunes or Amazon, or you can come to my website. You can come to theprinceofsophisticatedsoul.com and pick up the new project and support a brother during these trying times. I got to put my best sad face on during these trying times. Brother could use some support. Come to the Prince of Sophisticated Soul and come pick up the new music. Come pick up that chocolate.
Yeah, we really try to encourage the people on our show to go on and stream, download, whatever. It's important that we support the artists and their art, So
absolutely.
Make sure y'all stream and download some of his music or all of it. You got a lot of it, 24 times 10. You got about 2,000.
not quite that many, but yeah, carried the one a couple of times. Yeah, about 300-400 songs, somewhere around there.
That's a lot of great music, and it's great music. Really.
Well, thank you, brother.
Hey, tell us a little bit about some of your tours. I know you are doing a lot of touring. You will be coming up probably next year. But what is some of your most funnest experience with some of your tours that? You ain't got nothing to do but think about them now because you ain't been able to go.
Yeah, right. That's all we can do is go back to our memories and reminisce, right, about when we were working. You know what? Like I said, I've been in the game since 1988. So I've toured with everybody under the sun. I've been all around the world. I just love music. I love doing what I do. I've been very grateful and for being able to make a living doing all of this time. I mean, this is pretty much all I do. Not pretty much all, is all I do. Right. So, I'm grateful for that. So, hopefully we'll get back to work within the next few months and make it do what it do. Hopefully come down. I think Jeff said he was in the ATL, or you both might be down there. Maybe come down there and do like Wolf Creek or something like that, or the Cobb Energy Center. So, that's where we normally play every year. So hopefully we'll get back there with the quickness, because a brother running out of cake.
Hey, I do a lot of promotions and do concerts and things. So I'm definitely gonna see about when it opens up. I'm gonna see if I get a good deal. Cause if they close.
I'm sorry. Your microphone went out. So you said something about a deal. A nod. Yeah. No. I heard something you was gonna do. I'm sorry, your microphone went out again. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
He says it's that doggone broadband.
It's that broadband. You know.
Will, we got a game we play with everybody. We call this or that. Are you ready? Real quick, Buzz. Speed.
All right. Well, you can't ask me them Atlanta questions like you did with the other young lady. Like, you know, will I go to Crisp and Wash or, you know, I mean.
Where are you from? Where you at, Will? Where you living at?
I'm in New York.
Oh, New York. Oh man, I love
yes, sir.
New York. Yeah. All right,
yes,
go
sir.
on, Jeff.
Come on. What you got, Jeff? Will, what you got, Kerry? Come on. Let's go with it.
We going to all music. Drake or Kanye?
Oh, well, the one who got the most sense, so we'll go with Drake.
Patty or Anita?
well, you got a couple of Patties. You talking about Patti LaBelle or Anita Baker? We're going with Anita Baker. Come on.
All right. Last one, Mike or Prince?
Oh.
You know what? I grew up with Mike. We you know, so I'm going with Mike. He was a little dude. He was a little dude. He was a fidget. He wasn't no midget. He wasn't no low person. I know it was politically incorrect, but he was a fidget with a voice like that. A fidget. He was a little thing, but he could sing. So we're going with Mike.
Awesome. Listen, when you look back on your career and you look at your longevity, do you ever just sit back and pause and be like, man, I'm really doing this, man?
I don't know if I break my arm, pat myself on the back, but I'm more grateful than anything else, man. I mean, I've made the best of the ability that I have, so I'm just grateful.
Wow. Hey, Will, we have a lot of artists, gospel, secular that's on here. What would you look them in the eye and tell them probably that's been one of your most, how would you encourage them? Why would you, in the music industry, give them some words of wisdom that you want to just lay on the people? And you're doing inspirational music too. So just lay it on them, because they need to hear from somebody like you.
Well, I mean, for someone who's trying to break in, I always try to tell them to be themselves. Don't follow the trends. Be yourself for sure, because the trends change. You won't. Sing about things that you know about. Especially with young people these days, they don't interact with other people who are in the business. Since the advent of the computer, we all kind of sit around, or young folks sit around on the computer. They make music, and all they do is send it out and worry about likes, but they don't necessarily know anything about really making music. So people are important. Get together with other people who are like-minded and make some real music. So and hang in there. And if this ain't for you and this ain't for everybody, ain't nothing wrong with doing this on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
it.
How do you maintain the loyalty of your fans? Because I know that, you're going to have a solid fan base. And like a lot of the young artists, they really don't have it. But you have people that have been with you for years and are expecting you. So how are you reaching out to them now these days?
Well, I mean, I use social media just like everyone else. And for those who, hear about that I have new music, the great thing is I've been doing what I do consistently for the last 30 plus years. So if you buy one of my projects, it is pretty much in line with what came out last time. Hopefully it's just better. That's what you're supposed to do as an artist. Always get better. And I say this little phrase, and I heard it many, many years ago, but it applies. And it's somewhat funny and stupid, but it applies. So it says, you try, you fail, try again. This time, fail better. So, that's the whole point. Keep trying, but just always try to better yourself.
Awesome. Without further ado, let's get into this song, Garden. By Will Down.
I love it.
My God is so amazing. He is awesome. God is so, he
amazing. He is so amazing. Let's bless him and praise him and show that God is love. He is so amazing. God is so amazing. Let's bless him and praise him and show that God is love.
I like that.
Thank you, sir.
The Prince of Sophisticated Soul, everybody, Will Downing.
Wow, we got to play that one on the Gospel Mix Radio, Doc. We got to add that to rotation. So, Will, you go in on you do a Friday show, Saturday show. You can do church on Sundays, baby. You
hey, and see the same people.
Will, where can we find you? I know you said it before, but could you tell us again where we can find you on your website?
I'm the Prince of Sophisticated Soul. You can find me there, or you can find me at willdowning.com. You can hit me up on Instagram. I'm Will Downing 3 on there, and on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm Will Downing Singer. So check me out.
Will, I want to thank you, man, for stopping by. You could be doing anything on Friday nights, and you spend some time with us over here. And I just want to let you know we love you, appreciate you, and we're going to support you as hard as we can. All right.
Thank you very much. Hey, man, is that a size 44 jacket? Is that a size 44?
You know it, baby.
All right. Watch your back.
Oh, hey, Will, my auntie said she's a faithful watcher of the show. She said, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we're gonna see if we can get you to come by their anniversary whenever they sell.
Hey, man, it'd be a pleasure.
They next episode you sing. She just want to say thank you.
I'll tell her I said hey. If she's watching right now, hey, auntie. All right.
All right. Yeah,
have a good one, y'all.
Watching right now. All right.
Tell her I said hey. All right, fellas. Have a good one.
All right, Will. Listen, we got more. All right, we got more spotlight to come.
Hey, my T-Cent.
We got RiZen and Monica Lisa Stevenson on the way. Listen, all that and more right here on the spotlight. Let's go to a commercial.
Kerry Douglas presents. Let's go. It's the Gospel Mix Volume 11 compilation CD. 18 tracks of the biggest radio hits of 2020, like the award-winning Pastor Mike Jr., Demetrius West, plus #1 songs from Ernest Pugh and Zaccardi Cortez. Also, hear the classics like Greg O'Quinn and Joyful Noise, Ted and Sherry, and new music that moves your soul.
Created to win.
Algernon Wright, created to win. Plus, Angela Wilson, featuring Molly Music, Winner, and you heard it here first. What will be one of the biggest praise and worship songs of 2021? Lachey Knox, God of Miracles. Kerry Douglas presents Gospel Mix 11. Available in stores and on all digital outlets now. Text Gospel to 33970 for music, giveaways, and exclusive content.
Welcome back,
man! I didn't realize we had that many hits on that CD. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna give them 10 CDs away for free. Y'all, I take that back. They gotta pay for it. I'm just joking.
He said, "Y'all listen. Y'all got to go get this. Make sure you get."
Hey, that's a great
Gospel Mix.
Great CD.
Make sure you get that, guys. Make sure you get that. Also, make sure you text Gospel to 39970. That's 39970. And make sure you download the Gospel Mix Radio app today. Make sure you do that today. All that and more. Kerry, you got so much stuff going on, man. I mean, come on now. Let's give it up for Kerry.
You know, hey, I want to thank my whole team, all my people with me, including yourself, man. We got a whole team of stuff happening, man, and we can't wait till the tour takes off. We can't wait till we already going live with the radio show, right? I heard y'all doing a great job with that, and we have some big surprises for the spotlight, man. Lady T is working on some real exciting things, so I'm gonna be ready to make some big announcements real soon here. So, hey y'all, where's all our people at? Yeah, let us know where y'all watching from. Come on.
Where you watching from?
Come on. Where you? Oh, she loves
check. Roll check.
The roll call, y'all. Let's have a roll call. What city you representing over here?
Hey, we know Mobile, Alabama is in the building.
Hey,
we
Alabama.
know Baltimore is in the building.
B-Mo.
We know Atlanta is in the building.
ATL.
Hey, we know Birmingham in the building too.
Oh, yeah, Alabama over here.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Oh, Arlinda Gary, Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, Arlinda? Barbara from Temple Hill, Maryland. What's up, Barbara? Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the third spotlight guest? Are y'all ready?
My girl, ready, yo, Robin. Ready, yo,
Robin.
All right. Yeah. Yes.
Really in the building.
Who we got coming up next?
All right, listen, who we have coming up next? We have this group of women coming up next, and listen, they are guaranteed to shut it down everywhere they go. Listen, they have a new single called He'll Be There, and they're here to let you know. Welcome up to the spotlight, Kanika, Ashley, Andrea, and Adrian. Let's welcome up RiZen!
Hello.
Hey. I am so excited. I don't have not one beautiful woman, not two beautiful, not three, but four beautiful ladies on the show.
That's right.
Where y'all been, girls? Where y'all been?
Hi, no.
Ladies, how y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Awesome. Well, I would say introduce yourselves, but we see everybody right here. So, hey,
you know, y'all tune up them vocals. What are we doing? We can't do it. It won't work.
It won't work. It just won't work.
It won't work. Anyway, ladies, so y'all been in the studio. Huh? This song "He'll Be There" is impacting radio really quick, really fast. Yes. It's like radio. They're so excited they haven't had this type of song in a while, and I'm just happy to be involved with you guys. And I'm glad to see you guys staying back and stay true to who you are. And I know your brother Aaron, he is one awesome producer, and he's been with you guys since the beginning. So if y'all, what do y'all want to tell us about what y'all been doing lately besides Corona? We don't want to know nothing about Corona.
Well, for many of you that don't know, I'm married to the one and only Pastor Darren G. Freeman.
Light skin.
And so I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and in my spare time, I'm an educator. 11th grade English teacher, and I love doing what I do.
And for Andrea, I'm a preschool teacher as well, educator. Rock it out at my home church. I be with my parents. I live in Michigan, and I'm just glad to be enjoying some nice weather, man. The snow has been gone, and I'm just chilling, with my sunroof up and just having a good old time.
And I am in Michigan as well. Since we've been gone, I've had two girls. I have an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old and a husband. And I work for local government municipality, and I do HR. And I work as the assistant to our township manager.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
And as for me, I am in
the beautiful Monroe, Louisiana, not too far from H-Town. So married with 3 beautiful daughters and 1 handsome little son. Praise and worship leader at my church. And like Ashley, I also work at the municipality here. I'm the accounts payable, so I got to make sure them bills get paid.
All right.
Come on, Black Excellence.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say y'all broke up or anything, but what brought y'all? What word do I use? What brought y'all back together doing music? Y'all took a little hiatus, and what was the nucleus that brought y'all back so we can get this wonderful sound from RiZen back at gospel radio?
It was light skin smoke.
Okay.
And of course, the fans, they was hitting us up, you know, in our own inboxes saying, get back together. We miss you. They were sending old snapshots of pictures, you know, and I was like, okay. So really the fans and of course, light skin, we're going to call them light skin.
Yeah, that's what we call them
together. And so we're just glad to be here, man, especially with you. You know, we didn't have some history with you, Kerry.
Yeah, you know what? Where's Mama at?
At home.
I used to love to run across Mama on the road back in the day.
And all y'all did was fuss at each other. That's all y'all did.
Oh goodness.
You guys did a live recording June 4th of 2020. So given the circumstances of everything and how COVID was and going and all that type of stuff, did it mean something? Did it mean much more when you guys came back together?
For me, yes. Like it felt really good because, you know, when COVID first hit, you know, people started losing a lot of people, family members and loved ones. And it just took us back to think that, hey, we have something special. We need to cherish it again. Why God has given us the chance to do that.
Awesome. Kerry,
is that you, baby?
I forgot the question.
How was the live recording? Did it mean more to you? Because given the circumstances of COVID and everything going on, and you guys coming back together.
Oh, it felt good. First of all, it felt good just to get on an airplane, man. Being stuck in the house forever in a day. I was like, ooh, thank God. You know, and then you had that middle seat open. Praise him. Nobody really on the plane. People were $29.95. I was like, give me 4, okay? But then, you know, just being able to see Kanika and Ashley, it was just a joy hanging out with the kids. And then, of course, you know, enjoying that Nashville weather. It felt really good. And as we always say, you know, we sisters for life. So really, we really wasn't gone from each other because we call each other nonstop. So it was just all about getting that touch, you know, getting that hug. And of course, I still have it right now. I wore my mask, Jeb. Look. So when it was my turn to play that crack, I went back to my mask.
I love it. Hey, let me ask a question, and any one of y'all can answer it. What is it like working with Aaron Lewis, even though he's your brother? I mean, you know, sometimes like a relative, like, you know, y'all remember when he was first starting out, you know, just like I did when he was working under Sanchez, and now just to see him as a producer, he's came into his own, and he's got so many #1 hits, I can't even count them anymore. So can y'all tell me what it feels like, first of all, growing up with him and now working with him as a producer?
Well, for me, because, you know, Aaron, he thinks that he is the oldest. I'm the oldest. I want everybody to know that. I am the oldest. But he is, like you say, he's phenomenal. But I have seen a shift in his creativity from when he first started. And by him working with different artists, like he don't cut us no slack. Like he hollers at us just like you, James. So and sometimes I think it's even worse. Like he bringing on everything and hollering at us. I'd be like, whoa, chill. Yeah, we're just excited to be one of his artists, really.
Right. And y'all should have seen Aaron. He was little. I know you don't mind. I mean, he was tearing my mama plants up. You know, every real plant he had, it was just like leaning to the side, dirt all on the floor. He would pull out all the pots and pans and be in the kitchen just bean banging. And I'm like, dude, like, come on, like, we're tired of this. I mean, he'd be at the church talking about pick me up, drop me off. You know what I'm saying? He was a little bit too much, you know, growing up. And he was like, I want to bass this week. Now I want to be on the drums this week. And I want to be on the keyboard this week. And then I want to play basketball this week. I'm like, you need to find just one hobby and stick with that.
One.
Well, hey, when he started working them keyboards and producing, I mean, I watched him grow, and you know, he's a brother to me. Just watched him grow and just do some magnificent things. So, just to say, I want y'all to know that you guys are missed at radio. I know a lot of program directors that I talked to, they just excited to have your new single. Who wrote that? Who wrote that single?
Well, it came from Aaron, right, Ashley?
Yes, it did. Aaron wrote it, and Aaron is such a great writer. And I know Adrian helped. It was funny to get down in Nashville, and we were all sitting in the studio getting ready to record, and everybody was throwing in words. And it was a funny part because we were saying, that is not correct grammar. And Adrian said, no, an apostrophe does not belong there. And no, don't put an S on the end of that. So everybody was throwing in stuff. Adrian went as far as texting one of her coworkers to see, is this correct grammar? But yes, those rights definitely go to Aaron for writing the song. And we love it.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So Adrian, so your husband, y'all have a new church in Nashville, right?
Yes, we do. We're excited, and we built it from the ground up. And you know, Light Smoke, he is just a workaholic. So,
girl, I remember he showed me a picture before it was a church. He said, I'm coming down there. I want to see this church. He's I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Darren.
Yeah.
And he, you know, his, you know, you're a singer, and I think he wanted to make himself, make room for him in this industry, just to facilitate what you and the family wanted. So I'm just so proud of him. He's really aggressive at helping to build you guys' career, and it's just exciting to me. And how is it working with him?
Well, I'm gonna let Ashley answer that question. You know?
It's great. It's great working with him. One thing that I can appreciate is he makes sure that we are like he makes us aware. Every morning we get a text at 7 a.m. Telling us where we are on the charts today or this week, and I can appreciate that it's important to him that we understand what's going on behind the scenes. So it's been great working with them.
It was funny. The other day I was having my wife do something, and I was like, you know, send this to Darren, and I said, send this to Darren, and then he called, and then she calls back. She said, why you didn't tell me that this was Light Smoke? She never knew him by passage. So if I knew this was Light Smoke, I would have been had that done. You know,
oh, that's cute.
All right, y'all. The new single is called "He'll Be There." Could you give some people the inspiration that they need to let them know he'll be there?
Well, the inspiration by "He'll Be There" is just simply what it says. No matter what your circumstances are, what you're going through, how you may feel about yourself, or just whatever test or trial is thrown your way, just know that through everything, God is right there, guiding your footsteps, holding your hand, and he's going to be there, and he's going to see you through it. If he brought you to it, he's going to see you through it. And that's what "He'll Be There" is all about.
Man.
Wow. Hey, you know what? What was pretty neat about these Zoom calls? So y'all, you in Louisiana, y'all in Michigan, you in Nashville. So when them radio interviews come up, y'all can all be on We ain't gonna do like we did in the old days. Get in the car and ride all night. And I know Darren gonna have y'all all queued up early in the morning because it's definitely about to happen. People are asking you, so I'm glad y'all are here with me. I'm glad to have y'all here with me. I haven't seen y'all in so
glad to be
long.
here.
Yeah, I don't look like I'm 56, do I?
I mean, that jacket too, Kerry. You
right.
Hey, Will said I put it on for him, but I really put it on for y'all.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all stand by with us too, because we got a live performance by Monica Lisa Stevens. She's gonna be live, and hopefully one day y'all can come back live. We can get. When are y'all finishing up the album? What's going on with that, ladies?
We're going to get together this summer to work on some more music. But we will be in a full concert November the 20th. In Nashville, Tennessee. We doing some new music, and y'all gonna see us at our best again.
All right. What you got for him, Will?
Listen, without further ado, let's get into some RiZen right here on the spotlight. Let's do it. I almost broke my neck.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hey, I want y'all to do me a favor. Tell old light skinned smoke man he ain't sent me no t-shirt so I can yeah. See, this is I got it. This is Pastor Mike Jr. So I need some hashtag RiZen over here so I can wear it.
We can do that. We can rock it out.
Y'all got that for me?
We got you.
I used to wear extra large. I don't wear that. You can just give me a regular large.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Ladies, where can we find you on social media?
Get it out, child.
You can find us everywhere on Facebook.
You got it.
Yeah, we even on Twitter. RiZen at Team RiZen on IG, RiZen on Facebook, and we are RiZen on Twitter. And if you need to book us, book for RiZen at Gmail or just call Light Smoke.
Hey, Jeff, that's an inside joke.
I see.
But it's great, man. It's for we got. Okay, let me help you out. So, Light Smoke, he called me and say, "Man, I want to be just like you," and I'm Black Smoke. So he said he want to be Light Smoke. He got it.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love this.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, I've had so much fun with you guys. So also make sure you guys, the single don't come out until a couple more weeks or maybe a month or so. We don't know when the single is gonna come out, but I want y'all to definitely hit them up on all their social media. Let them know how much y'all love them and how much y'all miss RiZen, and tell them to come back on the show. RiZen, I want y'all to know this. I just want y'all to know God is about to open up some amazing doors for you guys. I just want you to know your faithfulness at what you do have not been in vain. That God has got a lot in store for you guys, and it might not be at your time, but it's gonna be at the right time and God's time. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep educating the people, you educators, because we need y'all for these knuckleheads out here.
Yes.
But in the meantime, just keep it going, and definitely, I just see a world of things opening up for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Likewise. Y'all, this night has been so awesome. But guess what? We got one more artist coming. Listen, Monica Lisa Stevenson is coming up next. But
I'm jealous, Jeff.
Why?
Because you always got somebody next to you in the studio. You always got all the pretty women.
But you know what? You're going to be disappointed.
And they anointed at that. They pretty and anointed.
Huh?
They pretty and anointed.
You're going to be disappointed because it ain't going to be live, dude. It ain't going to be in the studio. But she coming up next, though. She's coming up next.
All right. Okay. Well, y'all.
Let's go to a commercial and we'll come right back on the spotlight. Let's do it.
ARC Studios, Atlanta's premier worship soundstage. The pandemic doesn't erase the purpose.
There's only so long that you can preach in a chair.
God deserves our best, and ARC Studios is here to help.
I think it revitalized the hope of those that are in the ministry, that the ministry is not dying, it's growing.
With an extensive selection of equipment readily available, Hammond B3 organs, industry standard keyboards, state-of-the-art drums, high-quality wireless microphones, and top-of-the-line stage lighting. All captured with 6K high-quality cameras.
It's already TV ready.
So many of your favorite gospel artists have recorded here, such as James Fortune, Mally Music, Pastor Mike Jr., Ted and Sherry, Lachey Knox, Isaac Kerry, Todd Galberth, and many more. Worship packages starting as low as $250. Call 404-566-6262 right now to set up your consultation.
Now, y'all need to support ARC Studios. It's one of the hottest studios in ATL. You come there, you want to get your live sermons done, get your videos done. Y'all go talk to Lady T over there.
Hey, shout out ARC Studios. Give me an air horn. All right, listen. We ain't gonna belabor the hour. We ain't gonna belabor the moment. Listen, it's time to get into our last spotlight artist. This woman coming up next. I mean, she been winning all around. And I'm gonna let my co-host Kerry get into all that later. Listen, she has a single called I'm Not Ashamed. I want y'all to make some noise in the comment. Go ahead and put the clapping emojis in there. And let's welcome up Monica Lisa Stevenson.
What's up, girl?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Where you at?
That's the first question.
I'm at the studio, but I'm at Tone Studio.
What my boy at? How you doing? Why are you on the camera?
He is. He's in the studio actually working, so he may stick his head in.
All right. How you doing, Monica?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm just. I heard you had some exciting news today.
Yes, I did. Can I say what it is? Or are you gonna tell?
Yeah, you can say it.
Breaking news.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my head in.
Yeah, you had to come in here. I heard y'all had some exciting news about Monica's new single.
Monica does have some exciting news, and I have some exciting news.
Okay.
Car insurance.
He done with the $32 a month. Good God.
Let us know, my friend.
So today, I got an email. Actually, Kerry's always calling me, and he was like, "Have you checked your email?" I said, "No, I'm driving." So I stopped, pulled over, and checked the email. So today, my I'm Not Ashamed was re-released through Black Smoke Records, and we are on the front page of Apple Music. Is it called Gospel Flow Charts or something?
Yes, the Gospel.
Yes, so I'm on the front cover, y'all. Apple Music.
That is a blessing. Yes, yes. A lot of people, a lot of people say they're putting out music, but you're not really putting out music until people are consuming it. And right now, her consumption level is off the chain for her new single, I'm Not Ashamed. And I'm so excited just to be involved with her. I'm really excited about her new single, I'm Not Ashamed. Hopefully Monday will be in the top 10 on radio, gospel radio. So there's so many great things happening with her. And I just want to say, just working with Monica has been a straight up blessing. The lady is probably the hardest working female in the industry, and it's definitely is paying off for her loyalty and her faithfulness to God's word. Is definitely paying off. And I just want to just thank you for not changing, being the same person that I know when I met you 15, 20 years ago. And I'm just so excited to see all these wonderful things that God is doing with you and through you and touching the hearts of the people. So I'm just excited to have you in our presence. And I think the whole team have had wonderful experiences with you, from Jeff to Marzetta, Lady T to Angela, my whole team, Pastor Mike, James Fortune, everybody. We've had just a wonderful experience with you. And I'm just, first of all, I just wanted to say welcome and thank you for joining the family. And you and your husband has been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, Monica, with all this winning going on, how does it feel?
You know what? It feels amazing. God is such an amazing God. He is also faithful and true to his word. And I knew that this day was coming, so we were already prepared. So I'm just waiting to see what the next level is going to bring.
Awesome. Absolutely. So take us back to, where did you get your start in gospel? Like, what are your grassroots?
So I'm an Alabama girl. Just from good old country Alabama. So I have I came from a small community called Wetumpka, Alabama. My dad, mom, uncles who are still singing, my aunts are still singing. So I came from a family of quartet singers and traditional singers. So that's what was instilled in me from when I was a little girl growing up in Alabama.
Awesome.
So Monica, I would ask. I just answer this real quick, Jeff. I know I can't get no chitlins in Atlanta, so where can I get some chitlins from here in Alabama? Brother, want some chitlins? I know Can you cook, Monica?
You definitely can go down to Wetumpka and you can get some chitlins down there. You definitely can get. Wetumpka. Between Birmingham and Montgomery.
All right, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look that up.
You got to get the chitlins.
Jeff, he like, what's chitlins? Jeff, like, what's chitlins?
You got to get the chitlins and the rice with the hot sauce.
Listen.
There you go.
You ain't think I knew about that.
Now you talking.
Go finish interviewing, Jeff.
Listen, Monica, how did I'm Not Ashamed come about?
So I'm Not Ashamed was written by Vashawn Mitchell. And so I kind of got the song by default, I should say. Vashawn was here at our studio doing a demo for another artist. Submitted it. They decided not to use the song. And then of course, he was here. And I think they may have been talking, saying that I was getting ready to, do some new music. And he said, well, how about let Monica listen to the song, see if she likes it. So immediately when I heard the song, I was already grooving to it because, Dear would be playing it here in the studio. So I was like, oh yeah, let's do that song. got in the studio during the pandemic, started working on the song in the studio, and I told Derek, I said, oh, it's missing something. We gotta have a guest on this. I don't know. It has that traditional, that traditional feel, that contemporary sound. So we need somebody in there to, bring that quartet. Then I heard quartet in the song. So this song has a lot of variations of a lot of different genres. So he said, well, hold on a second, put me on mute. I guess he was making a phone call, and when he came back on, Paul Porter was on the phone. He said, hey, Paul will be here next week to record this song with you. I was like, wow. So I've known Paul for over 20 plus years because he's a great friend of our family. So it was easy. I'd never worked with him, but I knew him. So we had already, gelled a relationship. So it was easy.
So let me clear up some stuff here, Jeff. She keeps talking about Derek. So who is Derek? Because the people don't know who Derek is. What's up, James Greer? The people don't know who Derek is.
Derek Stevenson is my husband, who is the producer with Pure Tones Production.
Yeah. So Derek, he's a producer and an engineer, so he works with a lot of people. Go on and let's give Derek a little love here. So who he works with, who he's worked for, what music have he done?
Oh my God! So his list is very long. Let me see.
Right. So just give us about 3 or 4 of them.
So he's worked with Vashawn Mitchell. And of course he does overdubs. He's a mix engineer, recording engineer. So he's done stuff with Tasha Cobbs. Who else has he done stuff with? Oh my God, so many people. Derek, I can't think of anybody else. But anybody, Brian Courtney Wilson mixed that the latest single on Leandria Johnson. He mixed that.
So basically, your husband is a mix engineer and a producer. So that's pretty neat that you're married to someone who's into business like you are. Y'all in the same business and do the same thing. Which is how does that work? Sometimes how does that work? There, talk to me about it a little bit. Let me bring it out. Let's bring it on out.
Well. So when we're in the studio, he's producer and I'm artist, and he doesn't treat me any different than he would treat the other artists. You would think that I would get some. He's maybe on me a little harder than he is the other artists that he's producing. So, but it balances out because we do have a great relationship, a great friendship. So, but when we are in the studio, he plays no games with me. I have to sing a line maybe 10 times. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, I am. Ready, listen, can we just go in there and kind of tweak that and let that just flow? No, you can sing it correctly. So, yeah, but he's a great guy. And he is a perfectionist. So anybody that he works with, he makes sure that he gives them his 100.
Okay, so God has blessed you with a helpmate that help you in your career and in your personal life. So I just wanted to bring that up because you keep saying Derek, and I know some of our viewers might not know who Derek is, but I know he's worked with people like Kalante, Ted Wynn, Kevin Lamont, Bishop Paul Martin. That's just a few. So Derek has a long history, and now he's working with you, and everything is working for his good, and the music is doing well, and we just have so many exciting things to come really soon. So let's see. So what else going on with you? Now tell Derek he can't get in the camera now. We done gave him 15 minutes. That's it. Hey, Derek. Hey.
Yo.
Now you owe me dinner.
What I do?
We just pumped you up 15 minutes.
I told no lies.
I ain't told no lies. We just letting people know how fortunate she is to have a husband who's a producer, engineer, and she was explaining, how she go from working in the studio to just your everyday life. When y'all in the studio, you doing what you do. And, when she's at home, she's running things. Yeah, when she's at home, she's running everything. And you run everything.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let them do it.
Yeah, I know that's right. But
So
no,
you
man,
can
you
have
work.
peace.
Oh,
I said, so you can have peace. You have to go and let them do it.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So who you working on now, Derek?
Oh my God. I'm actually working on Jakia's next single. He's supposed to be bringing the radio.
Okay, cool. Well, man, we're so excited for I'm Not Ashamed, man. That record is, like I say, it's trending on Apple Music, and man, I'm excited about next week to see where she lands on the Gospel Billboard chart, and I'm excited about the Stella nominations. And I'm just happy for everything that you have going on, man. I'm happy that y'all are a blessing in my life. That just the idea that we get to chop it up, once, twice, how many times? Twice a week? Or no, I give you once a week, right?
No.
Twice.
Well,
3 or 4.
Me and you once a week.
Oh, okay.
You know?
2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, I'm just happy for the conversation. All right, Jeff, what you got?
Listen, I feel like we need to do a couples this and that. I feel like that would just be good.
Go on, all right, come on in, Derek. You gotta listen. Come in.
Let's
We
go.
got something for you. Listen.
For the Baptist or Kojic?
I'm Pentecostal. She's Baptist.
Praise team and choir.
Praise team.
For who?
Praise team for me.
What is he doing?
He's asking praise team and choir.
Oh, praise team and choir.
You're not choir.
Yeah, I go with the choir. Go with the choir.
Chitlins or pot roast?
Pot roast.
I go with the pot roast. Chitlins ain't allowed in my house.
I ain't coming. I don't care how many times you invite me, I ain't coming.
Listen, if you want them chitlins, we're gonna have to go somewhere else.
He said, but they can't come here.
They can't come here.
Y'all, we are on the spotlight with Monica Lisa Stevenson. I think it's time to go ahead and bust out the song. Kerry, what you think?
All right, look here, Derek and Monica, y'all make this announcement. Come on.
Oh, let's do it.
All right.
Okay. They finna play it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, so
coming to the, what is this? Okay. Kerry Douglas Gospel Spotlight Night. I'm Not Ashamed by Monica Lisa Stevenson featuring the Paul Porter, legendary Paul Porter. Let's go.
All right.
Listen, I like this part right here. I may not have all I want, but I have. And if you ask me once, I'll tell you again. That God's been mighty good to me. Hey, oh, good God. I'm not ashamed.
Who playing that bass, girl?
Derek, who's on bass? I don't know the musicians.
It was me.
On the video? Will Keenan on the video, but who's on the actual record? Anton Nesby.
All right.
And this is produced by Thomas Harding and Derek Stevenson.
All right. So Monica, let me ask you to do something. I know you've been around for a long time and you're starting to see the blessings of your labor. What would you say? I want you to minister to some of the up and coming artists or even seasoned artists who's been around, but they seasoned just haven't made it, but they've been doing it for a while. What would you say encouraging to them to just help them on their way, on their walk, and on their just look in the camera and go on and just minister to some people for us real quick?
Well, I would encourage them today first to know that this is what God has called you to do, because a lot of times we see the glitz and the glamour from other artists, whether it's R&B, gospel, whatever genre you are, and we see, where they are. We want to be there, and sometimes that's not our calling to be there. So my first advice would be to make sure that this is what God has called you to do. My favorite scripture is Proverbs 3:5-6, and it says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path." So I would tell them, make sure you're on the right path. Make sure that this is a path that you have, that God has chosen you to be on, and you're not on there because somebody else is on there, because you've seen them go to the top, because we don't know what they had to do to get to where they are. I'll tell independent artists that I've been in the business for over 20 years. 20 years. Say it one more time. 20 years. And I am just now beginning to break ground, as we could say. There are a lot of people who know me. I've traveled all over the country, international and everywhere. But now is the season. This is finally in God's timing, because a lot of times we try to move out of our timing, and it's not what we're supposed to be doing. So we have to wait on God. We have to wait to see when our season is, and then when it's your season, then you work your season. I never gave up. I never stopped working. I continue to work. I've always said I have a team of an amazing team, and I don't ever want to have them working harder than I'm working, because nobody else is going to work harder for you than you. So I do maybe just as much or more work than they do, because I know that they're out there, they're grinding, but I'm out there every day. They know I'll text KB or Ruben in the middle of the night saying, "Hey, we need to do ABC," because I have to get it off my mind right then, what needs to happen. Or if something comes up at the last minute, I'm calling Lisa saying, "Hey, we got to travel tomorrow or the next day." So you just have to you have to be ready, and you have to be a willing worker, and you have to always be ready to go. And that's what, and that's what I've done. I've waited on this season. So now, God, I'm just still ready to go and go higher, however high he wants to take me.
Absolutely. Y'all, Monica Lisa Stevenson. Give me applause.
Monica Lisa Stevens, girl. All right. I guess what do they take it? What are we going out of here with?
Well, any last remarks, Kerry? Are there any last remarks from you?
Nah.
He's full tonight. He's full. Y'all, without further ado, we thank everybody for tuning in to the Spotlight. Listen, make sure you come back next week, because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We thank all our guests: Angela Wilson, RiZen, Will Downing, Monica Lisa Stevenson, and we thank you for joining us. Listen, tune in next week as we get right back here in the Spotlight. It's your guy Jeff Will.
I want to thank our producer, Lady T. I want to thank my wife, my executive producer, Marzetta Douglas, who's my executive. She's my boss, y'all. She's my executive producer. Also, Pastor John, and just the whole crew, all the guys behind the scene, Greg, all of y'all, Angela, y'all just do a great job. I really appreciate working with you guys and just having everybody on my team. And Monica, excited to be on your team, be a part of your team. and I'm just letting the God use us and do. Oh yeah, we got my radio guy. I can't forget about him. He's probably trying to go to sleep right now. But Ricky D, Arlinda, my radio team, I want to thank them because we've gotten some great hits out this year, and we got many more to go. So, and also we need to pray for Sean McLemore for his health and strength. By the way, can we play his same song while we get out of here? Is it any way possible? Do y'all have it? Yeah, I want y'all to pray for Sean McLemore. Hopefully we might do something for him in a couple of weeks. He's a dear friend of mine as an artist, and I just had a little. I think he had a sickness that we just need to be there for him. We raised like $30,000 a couple weeks ago for him, and I'm sure we're gonna do something with the spotlight for him also. So with all due, what's up, Arlinda? With all due. My main man got me queued up, Pastor John. Thank you. Let's get out of here with Sunday Morning by Sean McLemore. Love y'all. Have a great day.
Peace.
Pastor Landrew, we gonna go back again. You may see. Church right here.